So what's the easiest, fastest way to cut vinyl plank flooring and install it with the quickness? In this video, I'm going to break it down for you. So check this out here. We just took the vinyl plank, we flipped it in reversal. We lined it up against the wall there. Now we're going to go ahead and take our knife and we're going to trace where that other plank ends. You see what I'm saying? That's going to be my little template spot there. We're going to run our blade right down that, score it once, then we're going to pick it up and give it the sniggity snap. Pop it off just like that, and then shave just a little bit off so when it hits the baseboard it looks oh so beautiful when it gets there. This particular project, the client did not want quarter round shoe molding nothing, so we had to make sure those cuts were phenomenal, and this is a great way to do that. So we're going to go ahead and take the plank now. This was a super DIY friendly vinyl plank flooring to install, so I know you could do the same there. But we're going to go ahead and lock it in. We're just going to take our hammer and give it a nice easy tap on that cross seam, and boom, it is locked in place. Now we're going to take our dummy plank, lock it on the end, smack it with a hammer a few times. Everything is secure and good to go. But wait, there's more. Let's go ahead and finish locking this in and do a curved vinyl plank cut as well, so you can get the best of all worlds on this. Not a whole lot to this. I'm telling you, this vinyl plank game, once you get it set and straight and you get about 3 rows together, you're ready to rock. After that, pretty much anybody could do it with ease. So this one we have a curved staircase. Thankfully, it's raised up there. They're actually going to put some sort of molding on that one, though, to cover the gap. I don't have to do it. I'm very happy about that. But we need to get that curved shape to wrap under there. So we're just going to freestyle cut a rough curved shape in the plank there. Let me see if I can get you a better angle. Just take our blade and slowly create a little crescent moon out of that vinyl plank flooring. Now, don't get it twisted there. That ain't a perfect cut by any stretch, but the step is raised up. I could slide it under there, and I'm going to go ahead and doctor it up a little bit after this first cut. This is just going to give me the visual on how close did I get it and how much more do I have to do to make it look perfect. And then with my knife, I always like to shave that little bit of bark off, the little bit of backing of the vinyl plank flooring to give it a nice smooth finish when it tucks up against the end wall. Now we're going to go ahead and slide it up in there, and we're going to go ahead and assess how close it is and how much more we should actually shave off to get it nice and snug to the plank that's on the other side there. You can't actually see it in this video, but there's like a 1/4 inch of where it has to meet up. Now in all reality, it's covered by the new trim, but we like to go ahead and tighten that up ahead of schedule just so everything's okay. So I'm going to go ahead and shave off just a little bit more here, see if we can get this right this time. And this is where your pliers or your tin snips come into play. Because you're only shaving a little bit, it's extremely difficult to grab that with your hands and fold it off. So you just grab some pliers or a pair of tin snips and you just work off that little score there that you put in with your knife, slowly breaking it off. You don't want anything to snap off and create a bigger issue, and then you have to go back to square one and start all over. Probably the most aggravating thing you could come across. Once that's bent and off, you're going to go ahead and take your knife, slice that off, cut off any excess bark, and then same exact scenario. We're going to go ahead and slide it up under there. Let me get that bark off of there. There we go. All right, everything's good. Now, let's go ahead and slide it in there one more time, see if we got it right. Chances are you got to do this 2, maybe even 3 times, depending upon how crazy the cut might be. But do what it takes to go ahead and get it tight. And once it's done, you are good to go. So it looks like I just have to shave a little bit more this time. So we're going to go ahead and pop it off. We got the visual on it. We ain't about measuring in this world. We just freestyle everything. So I got a little tiny bit I got to clip off of there. Gonna snippity snip. And hopefully I got it right this time. Let's see how we're doing here. So now we're going to go ahead and put it back on the track. Slide it forward. Lock it down. And boom. We are good to go.